Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Hunter Brown. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Oh, 1 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. And down on strikes. And 1 gone. Here's Juan Soto. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Just missed.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Pena makes the grab for the second out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Aaron Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tucker going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that. Power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. This one popped up. Volpe settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jose Altuve.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good. bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Jose Altuve stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. In the air, left field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing there for Houston. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Ross. Ross batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
And there's a ball. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's Stanton now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1 to count.
Great stop from his backside. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. A nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
A wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now he steps off the rubber. Out towards right center field. Judge hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The right field.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with two strikes.
So next up for Houston, Yanier Diaz. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Houston, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Brown back to work. Just off the inside edge. Base knock right field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And downstairs. And the 1-0. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the air out to center. Myers makes the catch, and there's one down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside low, and that's ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No strike.
Line drive, base hit, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Runner edges away at second. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. And they lead by 2.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
One out. Runner at second. And now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Aaron Judge. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ben Ross stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Brown over to first. Judge snags and he's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Wouldn't chase that time. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Movement in the bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. getting loose out there. France getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ross at second with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Astros nothing. As we go. To the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Astros, Robbie Grossman. Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away. And another ball.
2-1.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Victor Carantini, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The Astros down by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Grisham pulls it in on the run.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And at first, Jake Myers. Up next for the Astros. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left side. Soto really on his horse for it. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here at Minute Maid Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Tucker makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In for a strike, 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Misses off the inside. 1-2 the count.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now, Ryan McMahon, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one at the knees for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one not close. And that is ball one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-1. Line drive. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. Pickoff move to second. Pena back in on a dive.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now the lefty. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Infield shifted to the pull side. Strike one.
0-1.
Rodon sets and deals. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now, and that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And he deals. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Fought off foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Can't hang on. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now a chance for Kyle Tucker.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering way off the plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Houston, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Myers tracks it down for the out.
Now the center fielder.
And now it's going to be Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And delivers outside. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one ripped left field. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5 in.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Brown departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Lance McCullers Jr. on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. McCullers winds, fires. Chop to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Yanier Diaz. The lefty fires. And ball 1.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Grossman batting for the 2nd time, And that's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Victor Carantini at the plate. Switch hitter batting right. And that one is in for a strike. Rodon fires. Got him. 2 out. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. Right side. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ben Ross. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That misses the zone. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Splits the plate and a count 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty to the plate.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros nothing. And we're back.
Leading up
The batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy.
Rodon back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Austin Wells. And that one just missed. Just off the outside edge. Where'd that last pitch miss? Misses off the plate, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. This to center field. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and it's off the wall. Tucker hustles to get it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the slider just misses. And the righty deals. Strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And a pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into it. And that one hit to first, fired to second, over to first, but it's offline. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. And next for New York, Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is in for a strike. Move to second. Grisham dives back in safely. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Myers makes the grab. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6 and the Astros 5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one way inside. And a pitch. That one misses. Full count 3-2. Alex Bregman waiting to hit for Houston. One down, base is empty. Pulled strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That one misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Going to count 1-2. Bounce to the right. Jazz tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Bounce to third. Judge out on the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Ross. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Myers going back. Pulls it in on the running drive. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to tip your cap on that pick.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Warning track. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they add a run. Third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down, and now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Let the man know that you're much. The stuff to stash in the secret hatch underneath the dash. Flash a confident smile and continue to. Don't get me wrong, ain't no shame in my game. I hate is gonna hate, I'm gonna act the same. Just another day living up right on the rock. Colder since birth, I've been doing me to the nth degree. If I offend you, please pardon me.
So digging in,
Leading up
Kyle
for the
Tucker.
Astros,
He's already homered in
the
this
right
game.
fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Canely, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And here is Yanier Diaz. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. To the right side. There's one. And the home fans sit down following the twin killing. 2 away in the 8th.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And there's the strike.
0-1 to count.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and get down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now it's going to be Victor Carantini. Safe and second with a stolen base. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. A pinch hitter for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
And this is a big at-bat coming, dude. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. Just missed.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in the dirt. They're down 3 in a row. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are 3 passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena, new pitcher on now, David Bednar. This is his first appearance of the season. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. And strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the game, Chas McCormick. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 20.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Behind the kick, the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They say a win. Rips that one to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McMahon in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is down low. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grossman moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 6. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1-run game, bottom 9. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Volpe. Now a jump throw. And they get Altuve for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. Just missed. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get back in the win column as they take game 3 of the series.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs to 11 hits. 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For the Astros, 6 runs